Okay, so you worked in construction, and so you were living in Warren, and so what did you do for a social life back then?
I followed some of the guys around till someone got the Saturday night to go with me. Go with me, man. I had a good time last night. Yeah, and
Well, where would they go?
that's what I wanted to find out. And find out he go somebody go uh, well he go to somebody's house and they'd sell him drinks and stuff and that's all they do. And the next day we all would be sick.
Oh my goodness,
And
why?
I got sick for the last time. I ain't gonna drink no more.
Oh, okay.
And with a headache. And I told my mom I wanted to go to the hospital. She said, "You'll be all right. You'll be all right." But then I said, I understand what I'll do. I won't drink no more. And I quit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
And so you all also were in the military. Tell me about that.
Well, I went to the military, in the military because everybody, they didn't have no blacks on the draft board in Alabama. Only had white. And if you didn't wait for them, if you didn't stay there around them, they 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 uh, they could put you in one F like draft. They change your draft. If you leave, they'll change your draft as soon as you leave. And before you know, you'll be in Vietnam somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got that news back through guys left went to like Birmingham and come back. The guy come back and we would be talking on Sunday. And he said, "Yeah, they changed my draft number. I'm 1A now." Next thing, next thing you know, he's going to Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
And when I left, I said, I'm gonna try to do." I had a brother-in-law that was in the army. He just got out, but he's going to active reserve. And he said, I can help you stay home. And if you can join the active reserve and do 6 months, no, for six, not for 6 months, 6 years, which was a long time, but to be going to Vietnam. So I joined the active reserve, and I stayed in there 6 years.
Mm-hmm. And so what did you do when you were in the reserves? How did it work?
We met once a month, and we go out to Lordstown or wherever we was headquarters at. Sometimes down in Salem, where they just had the thing. They had,
The
down
train
there.
derailment.
Yeah, and these every Sunday, I mean once a month, you went to my job was tank driver, and we go out to Lordstown and we go to up here, up a new pole to that army place over there. We had to try to be on army ground somewhere, and they had one tank up there, but they got it stuck. And the guy said, "Well, that's what you get when you got one tank and you ain't got nothing to pull it out." So we did it was all day long. We tussled with that thing, trying to got it out. But anyway, and my first basic training was Brackenridge, Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It was in Kentucky.
Kentucky, Brackenridge.
Okay.
That's not too far from Atlanta, Chicago, and
Okay.
uh, Kentucky. Uh, but that was when I went in just as they had integrated the army, put them together, and more of a guy. And then we had quite a few white. Well, we didn't have, but out of 50 in the platoon, we had 48 white soldiers and about 8 black soldiers, and they got along fine. Never had
Great.
that problem.
Great. That's
Only
beautiful.
Only problem he had, we had been gone. Well, you go in the woods. When you get there, you go in the woods for a run. You stay in the woods for 2 weeks, or most all of your time. And we was in training, and we got to go, got all nasty and everything, and we went in the creek. All they eight black boy went down the creek, and the white boy went up the creek. He said, "Well, we don't learn, we don't segregate this stuff already," and so we didn't do that no more. Yeah,
Mhm.
we didn't know, and
Mhm.
so but anyway, we we stayed. You know, we had to stay there 2 weeks
Mhm.
and take training.
Were you all allowed to go off the base?
The weekend coming home, you come in on Friday, Thursday, and we would hang around Friday, and Saturday morning you could go where you want to go, and
Well,
take
did
it.
you all venture off base? Because I would think Kentucky would have been really prejudiced back then.
What it was, um, uh, but I didn't know it, and I well, we would mostly be out on going to same joints and stuff, or most of all, yeah, be out there
Mhm.
together. So I did. They acted like they was glad to see you,
Hmm.
and I was in that line where they boys supposed to go up and get your neck hugged or something. I just jumped in the line, and I saw him getting up leaving. uh, she said, "Leave because you, Joe." I said, "Okay." I got out of line. I was nice. I didn't start no fight. They want me to.